Maroon 5, Love Somebody. The lovely Monisha Wadhwani is in studio. It's Voices to Verses, 40 Invocation, a wonderful book of poems that I've really enjoyed reading. A last leg of conversation.
This is Good Morning Mumbai with Hrishi K.
Okay, the Gita connection. Talk to me about that. This is quite sublime.
Yes, it is. I think the Gita is not just a masterpiece of poetry, but it's also a great textbook of counseling. It's a great textbook which teaches us about leading an authentic existence and integrated in a harmonious existence. It is a reminder that, I'm the captain of my ship. I'm responsible to steer my ship through the storms of water, through no matter what, be balanced and composed through all of it. And I love the symbolism and the metaphors and allegories in the Gita, because the Mahabharata was actually symbolic of the conflicts in our mind between the forces of evil and good, and that's what the war is all about. Also, the most Gita books have the chariot on the cover, and the chariot really represents our body. The 5 horses are our 5 senses. Arjuna is the mind, and Krishna is the intellect. And the reins must be in the hand of Krishna, otherwise the horses, the senses just run amok. So, just a beautiful symbolism in the Gita, along with the gems of wisdom that are contained in the Gita, something that are hugely fascinating. And I think this knowledge is, it's timeless, it's universally applicable, it's not circumscribed by space and time, and it keeps renewing itself from age to age. And it's something that we have to, learn. And in fact, the book is, my book is also been, the foreword has been written by Professor Shaunak Rishidas of Oxford University, Oxford Centre of Hindu Studies, and he's kept a book in the Oxford Centre for his students to read. And he, in his last workshop, made an appeal to all of us to take on the study of these texts as an academic pursuit, because we don't know what we're sitting on here. We've forgotten this treasure trove of wealth that we have, and when a validation like this comes from the West, it's a rich tribute to our legacy and heritage, and it's time we ourselves woke up to this and took it on and pursued it.
I believe you're into scriptural research. What scripts are we talking about?
So the body of literature is so vast that I think can take a lifetime of reading and lifetime of research. So there are texts and texts and texts, but I like to take a deep dive into the Vedantic portion of the text, which is the last, the Vedo ka ant, as they say, the part that deals with the philosophy, not so much the rituals and the hymns, but more to do with the philosophy that's contained, which again, as I said, has a practical application, and it's very relevant even today. Apart from that, I like to read what are known as the sutra literature, Yoga Sutras, Brahma Sutras, because these are beautiful short verses. There's brevity and there's potency, there's frugality in these verses, and there's a huge amount of essence that is there in these verses. Apart from that, I also like to read scriptures, which are related to, let's say, poetry by Kabir, poetry by Rumi, Tagore, even Walt Whitman or Neruda for that matter, poetry by Mahadevi Akka, Lal De, Raskote, and Eknath Easwaran for bedtime reading with my kids. I love reading Eknath Easwaran, and Swami Chinmayananda, of course, beautiful books written by Swami Chinmayananda. So I'm constantly reading. My bedside table always has 4 to 5 books which I'm constantly trying to read. And thanks to the Kindle, it's just amazing to be able to have so many books on a Kindle and keep reading a lot.
I believe your next is about Japanese haiku. What is haiku, and tell us about that project?
Yes, so haiku are basically these